Which keyboard character returns the fewest Google results? Have you ever wondered whether Google has a limit to how many results it can show for one search? Well, unless these 17 letters just happen to be used on the exact same number of pages, it might just be 25.27 billion. For those of you who can't read but still like using Google, those letters are A, B, C, D, E, I, L, M, N, O, P, S, T, V, W, X, and Y. Do you think it a bit strange that the rare letters X and Y should be found on just as many web pages as popular letters like S and T and all the vowels except U? Interestingly, the ampersand sign, meaning and, that's shift 7 on a standard keyboard, returns just as many Google results as those 17 other letters. So to compare how frequently the rest of the alphabet returns Google search result, it is included in this pie chart with plus and underscore because they are the only other keyboard characters to return more than 1 billion search results. Here are those results graphed in rows. The letter R is almost as popular as the most frequent 17 letters. H returns exactly 20 billion results. Then there's a slight decrease between each of K, G, and U. Then a drop of almost a billion results to F and a bit over half a billion to J, with Z and Q returning far fewer results that even the sum of plus and underscore would beat either one. Google's next most popular keyboard character after underscore is the right round bracket, which is also called the right parenthesis. But in comparison, it returns barely more than a tenth of the results. Do you think it's surprising that no keyboard characters return more than 8 million but less than 7 billion search results? Although the question mark is almost as popular with Google as the right bracket, for some reason the left bracket lost almost 100 million results. Why do you think this is? Do people not use the brackets in base? The hyphen or takeaway minus subtraction sign stands in a class of its own with 426 million results. The equal sign and comma are only about half as popular. Now, just before we go on, the rows of this graph will give you an idea of just how much less frequently used on a line the grammatical symbols are than letters. Again, we see here another sharp drop between the comma and the colon, with the latter not even returning half as many Google results. but the colon is still more than twice as popular as the exclamation mark, which is again almost twice as popular as the next three symbols, the slash, semicolon, and apostrophe. Those three form a small group ahead of the quotation marks and circumflex. That's Shift 6 on a standard keyboard. The rest of the characters return less than 10 million results. It is worth noting here just how unpopular the $sign is. This must be because nobody ever uses the internet for financial purposes. The left square bracket returns more than 1 million more results than the right square bracket, with the vertical pipe ranking between them. Finally, the greater than symbol, which some people call the right angle bracket, is the last character to return more than 5 million results. There is not too much difference between it and the backslash, but given the last graph, you can probably understand why another chart was used for characters with less than 5 million results. Does it surprise you that the backslash is more popular online than the @ symbol, which is used in every email address? Even the tilde is almost as commonly returned in Google search results as the @ symbol. Though somewhere behind, next is the less than symbol, also called the left angle bracket, followed by the period point or full stop mark. Then the number symbol. Why do you think that is so popular online? Do people talk about numbers a lot on the internet? Between 1 and 2 million results, the only keyboard characters to return results are the braces or curly brackets, with the right one being more popular than the left by about 10%. At this point, I also included the interrobang in the search, just because I thought that any character which occurs less frequently in search results than one which is not even on the keyboard and hardly anyone even knows about might be of questionable use. So you see that almost nobody uses the percentage symbol online. It is barely more popular than the grave accent diacritical mark. That is the keyboard character which returns the fewest Google results. Thank you for watching. Do you think any of these characters should be removed from the keyboard, or should some other characters be replaced? Have your say in the comments. Looking at the results for characters with under 50 million Google search results, what other symbols do you think should be included on a standard keyboard? How about the degrees symbol? It is more popular than the percentage sign, but still not as common online as the interrobang, returning just 954 million results. As a final note, the asterisk star and spacebar have been excluded from these results because Google won't search for them. If you want to try to search for a backspace, you can do that in your own time. All the numbers also returned the maximum possible results. Have any other keys been missed? Finally, please remember to click the thumbs up button if you use a keyboard. Thank you.